Hey YouTube, this is a special adults only cooking with Grandpa. So if the little ones are around, uh, let's let them wait 20 years, okay? So yeah, today a lot of my fan clubs ask me, hey Grandpa, how do you make your butter with two D's? Or what do you like the best? Well, actually, and you heard me reference it once, is the no Frownie Brownies. And here's the simple thing: just take your best brownie mix that you like. This one I found on the internet. It's sugar-free, low glycemic index, and low carb. So it's like 2 carbs per brownie, or a carb and a half per brownie if you're counting those things. But anyhow, it's just yummy, yummy, yummy. And gosh golly, uh, 1 4 ounce butter will make 12 brownies, and here they are. So they're getting ready to go in. And this one here is real easy, 350 for a half hour. And what I usually do is I turn the oven off after about 25 minutes and then pull them right out. Don't leave them in long, let them cool. And what I do is generally package them up like so. And, whoops, and single portion, I would suggest starting with half. Whatever, any of these edibles and things, do it with half, and then make sure you don't drive or operate any kind of machinery or tools afterwards. And then until you understand the effects of medical marijuana and how it works on you. There's pros and cons, okay? So it's kind of like new science for some, okay? But anyhow, I'll come back in about 20 minutes and we'll see what they look like. Okay, time's up. Grandpa's back with you. And I just pulled the brownies out of the oven, the no Frownie Brownies. And hey, I'm going to show you what they look like, so stand by. And I got them on the cooling rack. And as far as portion, some folks call for 1/3 of a cup. I find they fall over the brownie and it gets a little, if you like crispy brownies in chunks and a lot of cleanup, that's one way to go. I go with 1/4 cup, and I'm able to get, so it's 9 brownies with 1/3 of a cup, or 12 brownies with 1/4 cup. There you go. And also I want to show you something too. Butter with 2 T's. Butter with 2 D's. Okay, 4 ounce, 8 ounce. And this little guy here made these right here. So anyhow, there's no reason to reinvent the wheel. If you're thinking about making your own butters, use the best products. I go with the grass-fed organic, and then I reduce it and make ghee. So it's a little, there's a few different steps in the process, but I think it's better for you, for your body. And also, temperature is a killer on these things. So we try not, in cooking, I left it to really 20 minutes. I turn the oven down and off at 20 minutes and let it just hang out. So, because the higher the temperature, it breaks down to terpenes and some of the essential oils in the cannabis butter that you really, really need. And also, too, if you're, I'm in a marijuana-friendly state, recreational and medical, so it's widely available, like, whether you want psychoactive or CBD, CBN for pain and nausea and insomnia and all these different ailments. Or you just want to, kick back and not worry about the world and just tune the volume down or something, okay, without drinking a bunch of alcohol or wine or whatever. Like I say, don't drive or operate anything. Tools, equipment, anything. And what else can I tell you? Oh, on the internet, there's all kinds of recipes out there to plagiarize on how to make these things. I got this as a nice Christmas present. That was $40. And gosh golly, they have their own methods of making the butter with 2 D's. So this is cooking with Grandpa. Oh, by the way, have you noticed something a little strange about Grandpa? You put your finger on it yet? Oh, for you professionals out there, you have picked up on these things. When I started this video, before the brownies went in the oven, I had eaten a brownie exactly 1 hour before, okay? So here's Grandpa. I'm a big guy, and 1/3 of a cup brownie with, okay, it's going to take an hour and a half to kick in well. And what happens typically with this stuff, now it's been an hour and a half. Can you tell a difference? All right, seriously. And it's going to continue to climb until about 3 hours. And this is how this stuff works. And if you're new at it, you know, it might spook you. And then it'll level off and relax, and it'll be just like you've had maybe a joint for the rest of the day, but it stays with you the rest of the day. It's not over in a couple of hours. It's a kind of a commitment, you know. So that's why I say if you really need to relax or kick back, tune the volume down, it's a great way to do it, but just don't be going out, okay? So anyhow, that's the tip. And later on, I'll come back with some recipes for the butter, you know, like for example, how to make this extraction, you know, the science of it. It's real easy, 10-2 or 2-10, however you want. Or here's the easy way to remember. You know, at 10 o'clock she's a 2, and 2 o'clock she's a 10. I don't know, old timer told me that. Whoa. Okay, it's Cooking with Grandpa. Hey, we'll see you at the next recipe for children and adults, okay? This was just the adult version. All right, you guys take care. See ya.